All right, last call. Can I direct your attention to the video screens? We're just about to get started. Please take your seats.
Wake up, filthy.
The big open ice hit by Hobbs.
Oh, deep in the court, Dylan Mortensen.
For the first time tonight, Tanner Reimer. Isaac now here is Stagnoni. One touch and in! A beautiful finish. Alstrom the other way. Oh, beautiful layup.
Line for the Bison. Stop! Avery Allard.
The header in, and it is in! Off the free kick. 1 second to get a pass and shot in for what gonna give the Huskie.
Huskie scores! Huskies win!
The second straight Hardy Cup for Mason Nias and the Saskatchewan Huskies.
5-time Canada West champions.
The Huskies are the champions of the 2022 UTEC Bowl.
All right, good evening, Husky Athletics. How's a rowdy start? I love hearing everyone on their different teams cheering on their teammates in those highlights. That's really cool. Good evening, everyone. My name is Ryan Flaherty, and I'm the voice of Husky hockey, soccer, basketball. Most of the sports I think I've done at one time or another. And I just wanted to correct something in that video because I think I called a goal for Luke Mackey, and it was actually Sergio Molina who scored that goal. So just want to set the record straight right now and give credit where credit is due on that goal. Thank you for that. I'm excited to be here alongside Katrin Hodson of CTV for tonight's Husky Salute, presented by the Wireless Age to celebrate the accomplishments of the 2022-23 Husky teams.
All right, well, throughout the awards tonight, we would like to highlight 10 of our favorite moments of the season. Here's the first one.
Ted Kabongo takes it to the house and sets a new Huskies kickoff return record.
It's Ted Kabongo, and the Huskies get off to the perfect start at home. Just 17 seconds in.
He still had enough breath to dance after all that running. I got winded tying my shoes tonight. All right, please welcome Dawson Holt, Husky Athletic Council President, to open today's awards. Dawson.
I'd like to start with a land acknowledgement here. As we gather here today, we acknowledge that we are present on Treaty 6 territory and the homeland of the Métis. Husky Athletics understands there is an underrepresentation of Indigenous people in sport in this country. As we strive for reconciliation, it is with respect for the ties to the past, present, and future that we recognize our current relationships with Indigenous people and with all members of the community where we have the privilege of playing. With our platform, we hope to continue to create opportunities with Indigenous youth and promote togetherness going forward. This acknowledgement was created by the HAC Executive Council, and throughout our discussions, we understood the importance to include the aspect of sport. I know myself, and I'm sure a lot of other people in this room, understand how amazing the opportunity is to compete at such a high level and continue to get an education. On that note, we believed it was important to understand that there are still barriers to sport and that our job as leaders in our community is to do our best to remove these barriers and make sport accessible and inclusive. Finally, I would like to thank all the athletes in this room, along with the Husky Athletic support staff, especially Nicole Orr, for all the community service throughout this year. We contributed over 2,500 hours of volunteer time collectively, which I know made a difference in the lives of so many individuals, so give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you and enjoy the rest of the night.
Thanks a lot, Holt. Huskie Athletics continues to support reconciliation through efforts led by Indigenous athletes. Please welcome Nicole Orr, Kendra Farmer, and Rosie Sear to share initiatives from this season.
The University of Saskatchewan and Huskie Athletics embrace Manichitwin, which is Cree Machif translation of "Let us respect each other." With USask leadership, we are working to create and support collaborative and reciprocal relationships and partnerships with Indigenous people on and off campus. I'm honored to be standing here today with Kendra and Rosie, who have been part of the Huskie Indigenous Student Athlete Group since the conception this fall. In the Indigenous way, we started to gather and increased our group size to 14 self-identified student athletes and alumni through conversation. We share in our experiences and collaborate on initiatives as role models, leaders, and providing opportunity. Our goal is to create actionable reconciliation for Huskie athletes, coaches, and administration. This group is small in size, but mighty in contributions. Their voices at the table have brought Indigenous language and song into Huskie athletics through the playing of the Métis anthem and singing of the national anthem in Cree and English at events. They've amplified their voices to create spaces and educational opportunities for cultural experiences within Huskie athletics and amongst their peers. They continue to be leaders in the community by giving back hundreds of hours to residential school survivors, First Nation and Métis communities, coaching, and inspiring young Indigenous people to follow in their footsteps of resiliency. Although we have a long way to go in reconciliation, as there continues to be barriers to participation of Indigenous people in sport, Huskie Athletics and the Indigenous student athletes are working in a unique relationship of equal and mutual partnership to break down the barriers that do exist. The strength of our group has come from trust, relationships, and respect, all of which are values that, as you know, build the strongest of teams. We will continue to be authentically engaged and support one another through listening, learning, and connecting.
So my name is Kendra. I have grown up in Saskatoon, and I am a part of the Central Urban Métis Federation, Inc., Comfy Local 165. Over my 6 years as a Huskie, I have seen a lot of growth in Huskie athletics and how they have approached reconciliation. The initiatives that have been started and the inclusion and celebration of Indigenous students has grown considerably. I'm grateful for faculty members like Nicole that have gone out of their way to make a place for us as Indigenous student athletes to gather and for our voices and ideas to be heard and celebrated. As a now alumni, I'm especially grateful for the connections that I've made with other Indigenous student athletes and the initiatives that I've been able to be a part of and will continue to support for years to come. I'm also very thankful to another one of our leaders, Craig McCallum. He has shown me the importance of and also how to stay connected and give back to the community of Indigenous Huskie athletes. One huge thing to celebrate for us this year was the Nutana beading program that many of you were a part of. This program was especially meaningful because we were able to actually take the time to learn more about and be actively involved in the teachings of Indigenous people. I hope this program can help start the inclusion of more of these teachings within Huskie athletics and allow more long-term connections to be made within communities. For me, as a track and field athlete, the grand entry at the Youth Sports Championships this year was very special to me. Seeing the dancers come out and having the survival circle there and supporting us made the whole event that much more meaningful for me. It also filled me with a lot of pride to be an Indigenous person. Also, it made me really excited for future Indigenous athletes, for them to be able to come into Huskie athletics and feel proud of their culture and traditions. One person I must mention when discussing these initiatives is my mentor and role model, Derek Rope. We can't thank you enough for consistently making amazing programs and events like these happen. Derek is actually with us here tonight, so we would actually like to take the time to show our gratitude to him and all he has done for the Huskie program by presenting him with a gift. So Derek, if you could please come up.
Reconciliation is about acknowledging and understanding our shared histories in Canada so we can move forward together and build communities that are equitable, inclusive, and prosperous for everyone.
We provided an opportunity for Indigenous and non-Indigenous people to come together and learn about Indigenous culture and history and teachings from Indigenous people.
I think the main difference is just that we're actually taking the time to be actively involved in the learnings of Indigenous people, as well as being able to start building some deeper connections within communities and hopefully start having more of those teachings within Huskie athletics.
So I think the beading program is different in a way where they're taking some time to sit with us and to learn from us and to learn this beautiful craft with us, and just sharing stories, sharing laughter, sharing that kinship vibe.
We embarked on this initiative together to support economic reconciliation, and our commitment to call to action number 92, number 87 as it relates to sport. It is our obligation to ensure that Indigenous inclusion is a priority for all events, so we were honored to be the presenting and reconciliation sponsor for this event.
So yeah, we're very thankful to Huskie Athletics for having started all of these initiatives, as well as we have Nicole here and Derek. But I also implore the university to keep building these relationships and keep taking these steps towards reconciliation, and also to continue listening to the voices of young Indigenous athletes. I'm now going to pass it on to one of the up-and-coming Indigenous athletes that we have, our first year, Rosie's here.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Rosie Sear, and I'm from George Gordon First Nation. I am currently a first year and play on the women's volleyball team. Leaving home and entering a new world of opportunities while playing high-level sport has come with a lot of challenges, as some of you may know. These challenges can be scary, but having support from your parents, teammates, coaches, and peers comes with a lot of gratitude. Coming in as a first year and having older athletes and peers to look up to help with struggles you may be facing is very comforting, as most of us come from different backgrounds, but we all come together as one. One of the main reasons I chose to pursue university sport is to be a role model not only to Indigenous children, but to all children in general. Being a role model to the youth has been one of my greatest accomplishments, and I will always be proud of that. I got the opportunity to spend a day with students from Mount Royal Collegiate here in Saskatoon, and we showed them what a day in a life as a Huskie athlete is. This has opened my eyes and showed me that there are many athletes that really want to be in our position, and it is amazing that we are giving them the opportunity to be with us. Something I've learned coming in as a first year is that we need to trust each other and support everyone. The trust that I have built with my teammates makes this whole experience a lot better. Coming into the Huskie program and feeling included from the first day I stepped into these doors has been something that I pride my team and peers of. The inclusion of all athletes and people in this program is something that I believe is very important. Huskie Athletics is a perfect representation of this, as there are many opportunities for inclusion of athletes. I am grateful for this opportunity and excited to see what this program has in the future. Thank you.
right, well, a big thank you to Nicole, Kendra, and Rosie. We have another highlight reel moment coming from women's basketball.
All-Canadian Carly Ahlstrom goes coast to coast in a win over Alberta.
From the other way. Oh, beautiful layup with the left hand.
All right, and now I'd like to welcome to the stage Chief Athletics Officer Shannon Chinn.
Woo! Well, I can't believe we're back here already to celebrate another season. Nicole, Kendra, Rosie, thank you for your leadership and collaboration. It's interesting to see Kendra's fifth-year experience and wisdom combined with Rosie's rookie energy. And along with the rest of the athletes, I'm excited to see where that group will take us. Derek, I echo Kendra's words. Your contributions as chair for this championship went above and beyond. Thank you for teaching a very type A organizing committee to trust the process. We are very fortunate tonight to have our top senior leaders here, President Stoichev, Provost and Vice President Academic Irene, Vice President of University Relations Cheryl Hamlin, and the Dean of Kinesiology, Joel Lanova. Their support is essential for our success. And now that I'm out of my rookie season, they often ask my vision for Husky athletics. As that continues to evolve, I'm grateful for all of you to help me find those words. The leadership from our coaches is second to none. You will never find a more passionate, talented, committed, and overall a pretty fun group. Our assistant coaches with full-time jobs, dedicating so many hours for the love of their teams and the sports that they coach. Our support staff, from equipment managers to video experts to team managers, team operations are not possible without you and the dedicated time that you put in. Our Husky health team often runs at 120% capacity. Our strength and conditioning coaches, wellness coaches, student trainers who jump right in and become part of the family, thank you for all of your care and expertise. Our admin team, always behind the scenes, the first at the field, running back and forth from the pack, and often the last one to leave the rink at the end of the night. You did it. You just got through that last weekend. And the inspiration from all of the student athletes, on the playing surface, in the classroom, in the community. Whether it's breaking records that have been held for decades, mentoring youth in the day in the life of a Husky, making new friends and learning culture from Ukraine and Japan, playing on Western's football field when they're not, learning how to bead, having Peter D's milkshakes with your team after a big series win, winning a bronze medal at our sold-out gym at the Pack, coaching our junior Huskies, winning gold medals at the Fishu Games, wearing orange singlets as all the teams, the same as the teams you're competing against for a reason that's bigger than sport. Or doing a blood drive, a food drive, or collecting toques and mitts from the community. What I've come to realize is the vision is not mine, it's ours. It's a single word that you all represent: excellence. My responsibility is to simply support you and celebrate you all towards that. So let's get it going, because although graduating volleyball player Avery Allard can't be here tonight, I've heard her say many times, it's a great day to be a dog.
Anytime you can throw shade at Western is a good time indeed. And also wanted to quickly shout out the two teams that won Canada West Championships this year, now up to 129 banners, conference banners for Husky Athletics. The Huskies captured, we'll start off with this one. The Huskies captured their 21st Hardy Cup in football with commanding 23-8 win over the UBC Thunderbirds, sending them out east to the UTEC Bowl, where they defeated the St. FX X-Men 36-19, sending them to their second Vanier Cup appearance in as many years. Now the Dogs carried over their perfect record on the turf at Griffith Stadium from the 2021 season, going undefeated at home for the past 2 seasons. So let's take a look back at this exciting year on the gridiron.
Has a man over the middle, up, caught, touchdown. Vavra, you make the play, you get the rock again.
Nick Weed in pursuit, and he'll flex after that one.
This is his 9th carry of the night, 8 for 83 so far. Number 9's going to be memorable. Here he goes again to the 10, 5, he won't be caught. 10, Kabongo, another 47 yards. Just the 6th time in school history, the Saskatchewan Huskies improved to 5-0. Ethan Watson in under center. Gonna head over towards his left. Tries to make a man miss. Now he does. Has room. Ethan Watson down the far sideline. One man to miss. Down to the goal line. Ethan Watson into the end zone. 53-yard touchdown run. The Huskies will take a victory to get back to the Hardy Cup final.
Now Angle, swinging this outside, it's intercepted! Finn Marquette Crib! Touchdown, Huskies!
Massive 6 that might be a dagger.
And the second straight Hardy Cup for Mason Nias and the Saskatchewan Huskies at home over the UBC Thunderbirds.
Step 1's done, we got to go out east and then hopefully get the job done there. We got the job done and we're moving on. Going into the next game after that, we're going to treat it like our last and give it our all.
Once again, it's Weed. Weed now. Weed stays up on his feet. Weed. And Weed will get into the end zone. That may be the death knell right there. Play. Intercepted, and that'll be a pick 6. Huge play by John Stahl. And that's the backbreaker. The Huskies are the champions of the 2022 UTEC Bowl.
And the celebrations start.
All right, well, now we will welcome the team captains to the stage and join USask President Peter Stoichev in congratulating the Husky football team on their success this season.
But they weren't the only Canada West champions this year. The women's track and field team became Canada West champs for the 26th time in program history. The Huskies won the team title with 171 points after winning 6 gold, 8 silver, and 2 bronze medals at the 2-day championship, with 2 athletes taking home major awards. The team built on its success at Canada West to capture a U Sports bronze medal as the host team. Let's take a look at the highlights of this impressive 2022-23 track and field season.
let's welcome the team captains to the stage and congratulate the women's track and field team on their championship success. All right, well, track and field had many big moments this season. Let's check out another one that made our favorites list.
U Sports long jump gold medalist Michael Akintunde breaks a 50-year-old Husky record at the Canada West Championship.
All right. Well, we would like to start tonight's awards with the Kolb McCone Trophy, presented annually to the Husky Athletics Coach of the Year. And presenting this award tonight is Shannon Chinn.
I now know why they call it long jump. I get it now. That was a really long jump. The nominees for the Kolb McCone Trophy are this Canada West Coach of the Year, led the women's team to a gold medal finish at the Canada West Championships and a bronze medal finish at U Sports Championships. Jason Reindl, track and field. He led the Huskies to a Hardy Cup championship and Vanier Cup appearance for the second year in a row. Scott Flory, football. Coached 5 athletes to silver medals and an undefeated athlete all season with a gold medal at the U Sports Championships. Daniel Olver, wrestling. And he led the Huskies to a bronze medal at Canada West finish and their first U Sports Nationals appearance since 2015-16. Sean McKay, men's volleyball. I even have envelopes. Ooh. The winner of the Coach of the Year is Sean McKay, men's volleyball. In his 4th season as head coach, Sean McKay led the Dogs to a 7th place finish at the U Sports Championships after an exciting bronze medal win in front of a sold-out crowd on Ron and Jane Graham Center courts. If you wish. If you wish.
All right, I'll try and be super quick. It wasn't too long ago I was in your seat, and I know what goes on after these things. First of all, just wanted to shout out the other nominees and coaches at Husky Athletics. As a young coach, it's awesome to get to look up to you folks and see you run your program so well and steal all the stuff you do well and put it into my program. So thank you for that. My assistants, Joel, Brito, Jordan, you guys are awesome. You make the bad times that much easier and the good times that much sweeter. So thanks a lot, guys. Our PT and support staff, Ainsley, Elodie, and Rianne, you guys are awesome. You literally piece the guys together to get through the season. Husky Athletics wouldn't be here without you guys and everyone else at the institution. You've done a ton for me and my family in the last little while, so thank you so much for that. My wife, she's not here today, but she... It's not easy being the significant other of a coach, so thanks so much, Dana. And lastly, the players, you guys are absolutely amazing. Your resiliency over the last few years has been pretty amazing. It inspires me every day. So thanks, everyone. Have a fun night and be safe.
All right, well, speaking of volleyball, our next favorite moment from the 2022-2023 season comes from women's volleyball.
Avery Allard with some smooth moves at the net.
The Dr. Walter Hayter Award is presented annually to a student involved in the Huskie Athletics Student Trainer Program who displays dedicated volunteer service to Huskie athletics and shows promise in the pursuit of athletic or physical therapy as a profession. Joining us on stage to present this award is Dean of the College of Kinesiology, Joel Lanova.
And the recipient of this year's Dr. Walter Hayter Award is Tegan Krieger. Tegan has worked as a student trainer with the women's hockey team since the 2021 season. The veteran trainer has the perfect blend of skill and character to support her team and happily mentors young student trainers, sharing her skills and time. Her charismatic nature puts those around her at ease and allows her to work well as part of a team. Tegan has demonstrated calm and skill when thrust into high-stress emergency situations, and her ability to problem solve and address injuries has earned her not only the trust of her athletes, but that of the coaching and medical staff.
I would just like to say thank you to my whole team for the season and my physios and my supervisors and stuff. You guys have made my last 2 years a really great year, and I love you all so much, and I appreciate everybody more than I can express.
Congratulations, Tegan. The Wireless Age came on as a proud green and white sponsor at the beginning of the 2022-23 season. The Wireless Age is proud to be the presenting partner of our Salute event, and we would like to welcome their marketing manager, Joel Duguid, to bring greetings.
All right, good evening, everybody. Thank you very much for the warm welcome. As mentioned, my name is Joel Duguid, and I'm very excited to be here tonight with you all representing the Wireless Age. As a local Saskatchewan-owned and operated business, the Wireless Age follows the mandate of giving back to the communities we operate within. One such area we are proud to support is sport throughout all levels of the province, ranging from amateur all the way to professional. Whether it be a small-town hockey team looking for a tournament prize, all the way to organizations like the Huskies or the Saskatchewan Roughriders, we're proud to sponsor. You may have seen our logos splashed around campus or social media, or may have seen our team out during Welcome Week, our rally alley at the Huskie games. This past year, we've been very proud to be a green and white sponsor for the Huskie Athletics group, and look forward to doing so again next year as well. We have 15 locations province-wide, including 5 in the Saskatoon-Martensville area, as well as 1 right on site at Lower Place Riel on campus at the U of S as well. But enough about us. This evening is all about you. I'd like to extend a heartfelt congratulations to all the athletes, teams, coaches, trainers, and other support staff here tonight. Collectively, we are all here to recognize the success of another great Huskie season. Award winner or not, this night is about each and every one of you. It's about acknowledging the hard work and long hours you've put in above and beyond your regular academic duties and everything you've done for the communities as well. You might not realize it now, but the lessons learned through sport truly pay dividends throughout a lifetime. Teamwork, dedication, and leadership are skills, among many others that you'll use forever in your lifetime. The relationships and memories you've built with your teammates and coaches will last many years beyond your time at the university. And the legacy you've built as a Huskie athlete is something you should take pride in forever. So again, on behalf of myself and the entire Wireless Age team, congratulations and enjoy the evening.
Thank you, Joel, for joining us here tonight and presenting our Rookie of the Year awards. The Howard Nixon Trophy is presented annually to Husky Athletics' most outstanding male Rookie of the Year.
The nominees for the Howard Nixon Trophy are, he was named to the Canada West All-Rookie team with a 65% save percentage in 15 games played, Jaron Slapinski, soccer. He started his rookie season and finished it, presumably, with 26 points in 30 games, Liam Keeler, hockey. He was named Canada West Rookie of the Year after starting every game of his rookie season at a position rookies rarely do, Jack Warwick, football. And racking up 144 digs and named to the Canada West All-Rookie team, Ethan Smith, volleyball. Would you like this one?
Sure.
Yeah, I want to share the wealth here.
All right, this year's, hold on, male Rookie of the Year is Jack Warwick.
Discard pile. This lineman is a physically tough customer who is able to quickly read plays and adjust on the fly. Despite it being his first year in Canada West, right out of high school, he rarely makes mistakes. His reliability has allowed him to start every game this past season, and Jack has proved his maturity and skill in his rookie year while exhibiting his athletic talents at a high level. And the floor is yours.
Yeah, I'd just like to say congratulations to the other nominees. I'd like to thank my coach, Scott Flory, my teammates. You guys helped me all through the way. And special shout out to Griffin Sander. Thank you.
And if any one of you gets out of hand tonight, I hear Jack's also the bouncer, so just keep that in mind. He's really good at moving people out of the way.
All right, the Patricia Lawson Trophy is presented annually to Husky Athletics' most outstanding female Rookie of the Year.
And the nominees for Female Rookie of the Year are, she was named to the Canada West All-Rookie team with 10 points in 20 games played in her first season, Taylor Wilkinson, hockey. This Canada West Rookie of the Year started every game this season, averaging 11.1 points per game, Logan Reeder, basketball. Canada West gold medalist and U Sports silver medalist in the 4x200 meter relay, Rachel Albertson, track and field. And the Canada West Rookie of the Year took home a gold medal at the Canada West Championships and a silver at U Sports, Maya Phillips, wrestling. And this year's Female Rookie of the Year is Logan Reeder, basketball. Logan did not take long to get comfortable on a Canada West court. The rookie starter shot daggers into her opponents, knocking down big threes from all angles. She showed the poise of a veteran, unshakable under pressure, averaging 11.1 points per game.
I'd just like to start off by saying thank you to my teammates and coaches. You guys are my best friends, and you guys have got me to where I am today. And I apologize for being so bad on defense. I promise I'm trying my best. I can't physically do it sometimes, though. Anyway, thanks to my friends and family as well for supporting me and being the best support system. I can't wait to see what the next 4 years have in store. Thank you.
Once again, your 2022-23 Patricia Lawson Trophy recipient, Logan Reeder.
All right. Well, our next top moment from this season comes from men's volleyball.
The men's volleyball team pushes the Dinos to extinction and punches its ticket to the national championship.
Okay, so at this time, we would like to ask all U Sports fifth-year athletes, those that did not use all 5 years of eligibility with the Huskies, to now make their way to the right of the stage to prepare for presentations.
You're right.
You're right, to be clear.
We are incredibly proud to have so many athletes named to the Canada West All-Star teams and winning Canada West major awards. So let's give it up for our Canada West All-Stars. From cross country, first team All-Star, Jenna McFadden. First team All-Star, Caitlin Harrison. Second team All-Star, Allison Grejczyk-Jelinski, and I apologize if I mangled that, Blaine Jason. From soccer, second team All-Star, Aaron Hidalgo Mazzi. All-rookie team, Jaron Slopinski. All-rookie team, Nadia Kalyar. All-rookie team, Cheyenne Lehman. From football, offensive All-Stars, Dayton Black, Austin Haas, Daniel Perry, Mason Nias, and Riker Frank. Defensive All-Stars, John Stoll, Catley Joseph, and Charlie Ringland. From hockey, first team All-Star, Connor Hobbs. Second team All-Star, Jared Dimitru. All-rookie team, Taylor Wilkinson. From basketball, first team All-Star, Carly Ahlstrom. Third team All-Star, Gage Grassick. All-rookie team, Logan Reeder. All-rookie team, Maya Flindahl. From volleyball, first team All-Star, Dylan Mortensen. Second team All-Star, Levi Olson. And all-rookie team, Ethan Smith. From wrestling, first team All-Stars, Sue Ann Harms, Maya Phillips, Cole Sanderson, and Maxwell Meekins. Second team All-Stars, Drake Beckler, Donovan Newdorf, Sebastian Marchand, Alexander Eisler, and Sierra Mullen. And from track and field, first team All-Stars, Michael Akintunde, Kendra Farmer, Paige Willems, Rachel Albertson, Grace Igbicki, Rebecca Barkway, Sarah Schwab, and Allison Grajczyk-Jelinski. Second team All-Stars, Chelsea Els, Danielle Dick, Avery Pearson, Jenna McFadden, Kendra Farmer, Jennifer Weber, Paige Willems, Rain Butler-Siemens, and Sarah Schwab.
And now we celebrate our 2022-23 Canada West Major Award winners. Men's Cross Country Student Athlete Community Service Award winner, Trayton Pernitsky. Football Player of the Year, Mason Nias. Football Rookie of the Year, Jack Warwick. Football Student Athlete Community Service Award winner, Riker Frank. Men's Hockey Top Defenseman, Connor Hobbs. Women's Basketball Player of the Year, Carly Ahlstrom. Women's Basketball Rookie of the Year, Logan Reeder. Women's Track Athlete of the Year and Women's Track and Field Student Athlete Community Service Award winner, Kendra Farmer. Women's Track and Field Coach of the Year, Jason Reindl. Men's Track and Field Student Athlete Community Service Award winner, Jake Neufeld. Women's Wrestler of the Year, Sue Ann Harms. Women's Wrestling Rookie of the Year, Maya Phillips. Women's Wrestling Student Athlete Community Service Award winner, Allison Kazoob. And Men's Wrestling Student Athlete Community Service Award winner, Drake Beckler. Congratulations to everyone. Our next favorite moment comes from Canada West Banner winning women's track and field.
300-meter champion Kendra Farmer anchors a gold medal performance in the 4x200 relay.
Although this group of youth sports fifth-year athletes didn't spend their entire university athletic careers in the green and white uniform, they are not short on Husky pride. Whether a Husky athlete for one season or 4, each made a contribution to their teams during their career. Congratulations to these youth sports fifth-year athletes who completed part of their eligibility with Husky Athletics.
From football, defensive lineman and arts and science student from Assiniboia, number 93, Carson Bell. From volleyball, libero and ag and bioresources student from St. Andrews, Manitoba, number 1, Jessica Angelic. Outside hitter and business student from Kamloops, BC, number 9, Kate McCorkell. Setter and arts and science student from Prince Albert, number 3, Jake Rappin. Outside hitter and engineering student from Saskatoon, number 6, Levi Olson. The camera guy's right in the middle, just so you know. Just look straight forward. All right, next up from hockey, defenseman and business student from Saskatoon, number 2, Tate Olson. Just call him the Yard King. Defenseman and education student from Saskatoon, number 22, Connor Hobbs. Also call him Yard King, I guess, he says. And finally, from track and field, throws athlete and education student from Edmonton, Jennifer Weber, who is not here, I am being told. So congratulations to all.
Well, the Husky men's hockey team had the special opportunity of hosting Team Ukraine this past season. Please welcome Samantha Earhart and Connor Hobbs to talk about this memorable night.
On Friday, December 30th, the Husky men's hockey team hosted the first game of the Hockey Can't Stop tour, where 5 Canada West schools welcomed the Ukrainian national team to play and prepare for the Fiji Winter Games. The tour also had the goal of ensuring the game of hockey and all it provides to communities doesn't stop despite Russia's invasion of Ukraine. So I'm not going to lie to you all. The topic of hosting this game came up, and I thought we were crazy for adding it to our already really busy schedule, especially over Christmas. But as it turns out, it may have been one of the easiest and most fun games I've ever planned. Within hours of the tour being announced, our emails were flooded with messages from different groups and individuals wanting to get involved. It was nothing short of amazing to see the outpouring of support from the local Ukrainian community. Even more amazing was the packed arena full of Ukrainian pride, showing the power of sport and the role it plays in bringing people together. This Hockey Can't Stop tour game is not one that will soon be forgotten by the fans, staff, coaches, and especially not by the athletes involved.
What's up, Huskies? I'm not going to talk very much, but I'm just going to reflect a little bit on the experience playing against those guys from Ukraine. Like, I know me personally, at first I was a little chapped that I had to play a game on New Year's Eve. Like, honestly, that's where my mind went right away. I'm serious. And then after the game, we're talking to these guys, these Ukrainian guys, the ones that could speak English. And one of these guys says, yeah, like, I'm pretty tired, but I'm thinking about my mother and my brother and my father back home. And they're in a war, like, they are in a war zone. And it just kind of changed my perspective a little bit on the night. But I know the boys had a really good time. What was it, 1-0, 2-0? 2-0? There's fans yelling at us to let them score and stuff. Like, the rink was more Ukrainian fans than Husky fans. But it was awesome. It was great. I don't really have much more to say than that. Thanks for listening to me up here.
I'd just like to add on, too, I got the privilege of doing play-by-play for that game for Canada West TV, and it was a really cool thing, and just to be in that building and feel that atmosphere, hear the Ukrainian anthem, see those flags waving, it was chills. It was really neat. So congrats to everyone who had a hand in pulling that off.
It is now time to give out our all-around athlete awards. Cheryl Hamlin, USask Vice President University Relations, will join us to help present these awards. The Rusty McDonald Cup is presented to an upper-year male athlete who, during his entire career at the university, exhibited the highest qualities of sportsmanship and citizenship.
And the nominees for the Rusty McDonald Cup are, he tallied 27 points in 133 games played over his career and is a 3-time U Sports Academic All-Canadian, Evan Fiala, hockey. Fifth-year Husky, played 51 games and was a 4-time U Sports Academic All-Canadian who threw for 3,829 passing yards and 25 touchdowns last season, Mason Nias, football. This 5-time U Sports Academic All-Canadian led his team to a Canada West bronze medal and a U Sports Nationals top 8 finish, Dylan Mortensen, volleyball. And 3-time U Sports Academic All-Canadian Canada West second team All-Star, totaled 9 points across 25 career games, Aaron Hidalgo Mazzi, soccer.
All right, and the winner of the all-around male athlete of the year is Dylan Mortensen.
Dylan had a fifth-year season to remember, setting new Canada West all-time records for both career kills and career points. The Masters in Finance student was named Canada West First Team All-Star and a U Sports First Team All-Canadian after being the U Sports regular season leader in kills with 410.
Hey everybody! First of all, congrats to all the other nominees. You know, to be even in the same conversation as you guys is incredible. It's awesome that we had to spend some awesome careers here at USask. I'd like to thank, first of all, my coaches here, Sean, Braden, Joel, and Jordan, and then as well Mark Dodds. I don't know if he's here or not, but all have been massive contributors to my career here. I'd like to thank our physio group, Ainsley, LD, Rianne, and also the media team as well. Heather and Tia, you guys did awesome, especially this year. It was so much fun sharing those posts on Instagram every time. I don't know if it got obnoxious at all eventually. And as well as our admin too, you know. My career here at USask has been pretty crazy, over 7 years, having 6 coaching changes, but I think that we made some insanely positive strides this year, and I couldn't be prouder to end it on a high note. I'd also like to thank you so much for getting to know everyone. All you Husky athletes, it's got to be almost at least 400, and I've always wanted to do this. I wanted to thank a special someone here who's really got in touch with all the Husky athletes, you know, brought a lot of people together, and never been shy of hosting a gathering. So if Jake Rapp could please stand up, let's give him a clap. Everybody, come on. Thanks, guys. Have fun and be safe.
And And I gotta say, volleyball might be the only place where you can be the kills record holder and not attract law enforcement. So, good job, Dylan. Congratulations on your award.
The Valerie Gersberger Trophy is presented to an upper year female athlete who during her entire career best combined the qualities of leadership, community involvement, academic ability, and athletic prowess.
And the nominees are, over the course of her career, this fifth-year Husky took home 13 Canada West and 11 U Sports medals while being a four-time U Sports Academic All-Canadian, Kendra Farmer, track and field. A four-time U Sports Academic All-Canadian is a three-time Canada West champion and a one-time U Sports champion, Carly Ahlstrom, basketball. Recipient of the Canada West Student Athlete Community Service Award this past season has averaged 8 assists per set over 336 sets played. Avery Allard, volleyball. And a three-time U Sports Academic All-Canadian has tallied a Canada West and 2 U Sports medals over the course of her 4-year career. Sue Ann Harms, wrestling. And your all-around female athlete of the year is Kendra Farmer. Kendra has had an extremely successful 5-year career as a Husky, winning 8 gold and 6 silver Canada West medals and 9 silver and 2 bronze U Sports medals. She is the current Husky record holder in the 300 meters with a time of 38.32 seconds, in addition to being a 2-time Canada West Student Athlete Community Service Award recipient.
So first off, I just want to say congratulations to all of my fellow nominees. You girls have all had amazing accomplishments over your years, and I'm really proud to have my names alongside of you. I also want to say congratulations to all the fellow award winners this evening. I also want to thank my coach, Todd Johnston, my head coach, Jason Reindl, our relay coach, Carlin Wells, all of my teammates and training partners, my friends, my family, our trainers and physio, Ainsley, and also my Sask Aboriginal Track and Field and Running Wild family. Without all of you guys in my corner, always being there to support me and cheering me on, I would not be up here right now. So I'm just forever grateful for all of you and for my time on this team. I also want to thank Husky Athletics for hosting us this evening. I think we're all pretty grateful to be able to be here and celebrating all of the accomplishments of the amazing student athletes in this room. Finally, I just want to thank Husky Athletics for this award. It's incredibly special to me to win this, so thank you, and I hope everybody has a fun night.
Once again, your 2022-23 Valerie Gersberger Trophy recipient, Kendra Farmer.
On to our next top highlight from the season, and it comes from a big moment for men's hockey.
Jackson Koluski plays the hero in overtime to send the Huskies to the Canada West semifinals.
Jackson Koluski sends the Huskies to the second round, and they're headed to the University of Calgary to take on the Dinos in round 2.
All right, at this time, we would like to ask all Husky fifth-year athletes to now make their way to your right of the stage to prepare for presentations. And while doing so, we would now like to congratulate the U Sports All-Canadians. From football, first-team All-Canadian Daniel Perry. Second-team All-Canadian Mason Nias. Second-team All-Canadian Charlie Ringland. Second-team All-Canadian David Soley. From hockey, first-team All-Canadian Connor Hobbs. From basketball, first-team All-Canadian Carly Ahlstrom. All-rookie team Logan Reeder. From volleyball, first-team All-Canadian Dylan Mortensen. From wrestling, first-team All-Canadians, only one, Sue Ann Harms is the first-team All-Canadian. Second-team All-Canadians, Drake Beckler. Cole Sanderson, Sierra Mullen, and Maya Phillips. And from track and field, first team All-Canadian, Michael Akintunde. And second team All-Canadians, Kendra Farmer, Avery Pearson, Jennifer Weber, Paige Willems, Rachel Albertson, Grace Igbicki, Rebecca Barkway, and Sarah Schwab.
And now let's give it up for our U Sports Major Award winners. Men's Hockey Defenseman of the Year, Connor Hobbs. Men's Wrestling Student Athlete Community Service Award winner, Drake Beckler. Women's Wrestling Student Athlete Community Service Award winner, Allison Kazoob. And Men's Track and Field Student Athlete Community Service Award winner, Jake Neufeld. And on to our next favorite moment, and it comes from Huskie Wrestling.
Sue-Ann Harms pins down a gold medal at the national championships to cap an undefeated season.
Well, we've not only had success in the green and white uniform, but the Huskies have also suited up for our country. Here is our international scroll.
Roddy Ross was a member of Team Canada at the 2023 Winter Universiade Games in men's hockey. Jared Dimitru was a member of Team Canada for the 2023 Winter Universiade Games in men's hockey. And Cord Ivanko, a.k.a. Vico, was equipment manager for Team Canada at the 2023 Winter Universiade Games in men's hockey. Isabella Posey was a member of Team Canada at the 2023 Winter Universiade Games in women's hockey. And Cameron Drever was a member of Team Canada at the 2023 Winter Universiade Games in women's hockey. And both men's and women's hockey teams captured the gold medal at the 2023 Winter Universiade Games. Avery Pearson competed in the World Under-20 Championships in Cali, Colombia in July 2022. Nicole Ostertag competed in NACAC Combined Events Championships in Ottawa in May 2022. Sue-Ann Harms placed 5th at the France Grand Prix. Shane Bradley coached at the U23 Worlds in Spain. And Lucia Zelinska represented Slovakia at the 2022 FIBA Under-20 European Championship.
And women's hockey brings us to our next favorite highlight this season.
Kendra Zuhatsky shows off her slick mitts with a shootout winner.
It is time to honor our Huskie Athletics fifth-year athletes. These athletes have given us the ultimate. 5 years of practice, competition, dedication, and achievements. We hope you will cherish the time that you've had as a Huskie. We thank you for your hard work, dedication, and commitment to Huskie Athletics. Presenting their watches along with their coaches tonight is Dr. Irini Usask, Vice Provost and VP Academic.
From basketball, forward and arts and science student from Accra, Ghana, number 15, Maxwell Amwafo. From football, defensive lineman and business student from Okotoks, Alberta, number 95, Jonathan Leggett. Linebacker and arts and science student from Saskatoon, number 47, Tom Whiting. quarterback and education student fantasy football commissioner number 8, Mason Nias. From hockey, defenseman and education student from Clavette, number 27, Evan Fiala. From soccer, defender and arts and science student from Saskatoon, number 20, Jacqueline Reynaud. And accepting tonight on her behalf is her teammate, Cheyenne Lehman. Also, I forgot to shout out that Mason Nias is from Regina. Sorry, Mason, I left that out. We got to get that in there. Everyone else has their hometown, right? From track and field, cross country, and middle distance runner and law student from Choiceland, Caden Nilsson. Sprinter and arts and science student from Saskatoon, Austin Edwards. Absent Edwards. Pole vaulter and arts and science student from Calgary, Scott McCurricker. Sprinter and kinesiology student from Saskatoon, Jacob Murphy. Combined events athlete and pharmacy student from Etonia, Brendan Ritchie. Hurdler and engineering student from Warman, Rebecca Barkway. Sprints and middle distance runner from Saskatoon, Kendra Farmer. From volleyball, who not here tonight, but for a very good reason, she's playing in Italy. Setter, an education student from Winnipeg, number 12, Avery Allard. And outside hitter and business student from Swift Current, number 7, Dylan Mortensen. And finally, from wrestling, agriculture and bioresources student from Saskatoon, Reed Smith. Reed Smythe, thank you, I appreciate that.
Our final favorite moment of the night comes from men's basketball.
Riker Woodka goes airborne for the big finish against UFV.
1 second to get a pass and shot in for Woodka to give the Huskies the lead with the alley-oop on the inbound. You don't see that in Canada West very often at all, Andrew.
And it's now time to give out our Athlete of the Year awards. Presenting this year's awards is Shannon Chinn. The E. Kent Phillips Trophy is presented annually to Husky Athletics' most outstanding male athlete of the year.
And the nominees are the 4-time U Sports Academic All-Canadian, sealed his name in the Husky record books for the most passing yards in a single season and led the Huskies to another Hardy Cup championship and Vanier Cup appearance, Mason Nias, football. He had a huge final season to achieve the Canada West all-time record for both career kills and career points, and was the regular season U Sports leader in kills and is sitting second all-time in U Sports kills in a season, Dylan Mortensen, volleyball. And he was the leading scorer in U Sports for his position was named Canada West Top Defenseman and a U Sports Defenseman of the Year, while racking up the highest point total for a rear guard since the 04-05 season. Connor Hobbs, hockey. He broke the 50-year-old Husky record in long jump, winning the Canada West gold medal before going on to win the U Sports gold medal, breaking his own personal best. Michael Akintunde, track and field. And this two-time U Sports Academic All-Canadian took home silver medals at both the Canada West and U Sports Championships, while also receiving both Canada West and U Sports Student Athlete Community Service Awards. Drake Beckler, wrestling.
And the E. Kent Phillips Trophy goes to Mason Nias.
My house. Mason Nias had an exceptional final season with the Huskies, being the engine behind the top scoring team in the conference as the Dogs averaged 30.1 points per game. His final season saw him average an unthinkable 352 passing yards per game, and he led the league with 18 passing touchdowns, cracking the Canada West top 20 in career passing yards, completions, career completion percentage, and touchdown passes.
Thank you. First things, I just want to congrats the other nominees, Connor, Dylan, Drake, Michael. I'm genuinely the worst athlete out of all five of us, so it's kind of ironic that I won this award, but I'm very honored to receive it. I just want to, first off, thanks my coaches, Coach Flory primarily, and Coach Jeremy Long. It's been great working with both of you guys, as well as all of my teammates. It's amazing what happens when you don't care about who gets the credit, so genuinely it's all of our awards. I appreciate all you guys. Finally, I just want to say choosing the University of Saskatchewan has genuinely been my best decision of my life thus far. I'm very appreciative of all my memories in Saskatoon, so thank you all of Husky Athletics, and let's have a fun night. Thanks.
The Mary Ethel Cartwright Trophy is presented annually to Husky Athletics' most outstanding female athlete of the year.
And the nominees for the Mary Ethel Cartwright Trophy are: this four-time U Sports Academic All-Canadian averaged 20.6 points per game during the season and was named Canada West Player of the Year and nominated for U Sports Player of the Year, Carly Ahlstrom, basketball. This Canada West Athlete of the Year took home gold medals in the 300, 600, 4x200 meter relay and 4x400 meter relays at the Canada West Championships, a performance that contributed to the women's track and field team taking home the first place title. Kendra Farmer, track and field. She was undefeated all season, taking home a gold medal at both Canada West and U Sports Championships, and was named the Canada West Female Wrestler of the Year, Sue Ann Harms, wrestling. And this two-time U Sports Academic All-Canadian took home a gold medal in the 3,000 meters at Canada West Championships and followed that up with a bronze medal at U Sports, Jenna McFadden, track and field. And your winner is Carly Ahlstrom, basketball. Carly was the power behind the Huskies this season. In her fourth year with the team, she averaged 20.6 points and 8 rebounds a game. She lives for the big moments, shining brightest against the toughest opponents. Carly finished the regular season second in the conference in scoring and 6th in the nation.
First of all, I just want to give a quick shout out to the other nominees, Jenna, Kendra, and Sue-Ann. You guys are phenomenal student athletes, and it's an honor to be nominated with you. You're just as deserving of this, if not more. Second of all, to Husky Athletics, obviously none of us would be able to do anything without all of you and your support and the opportunities that you continue to provide to us. So thank you so much. I know a lot of the work goes on around the clock and behind the scenes, but it never goes underappreciated, so thank you so much. Third of all, to my teammates and coaches, obviously this would be nothing without all of you. You truly are exceptional, and I'm so privileged to play alongside of you and be coached by the absolute best. I would not be the person or the player I am without you, and this award is yours just as much as it is mine. Lastly, to all of us, I think we can all agree that it's not easy being a student athlete, so it's pretty special we can get together and celebrate. So that being said, let's be safe and have fun tonight.
Once again, Huskies, your 2022-23 Female Athlete of the Year, Carly Ahlstrom.
And that brings us to the end of our Husky Salute presented by Wireless Age. Congratulations to everyone on your success this season and to our award winners tonight. We want to remind our award winners to join us backstage on your stage right for a photo.
And to cap things off tonight, we've got a great highlight reel of the season for everyone to enjoy. So let's check it out.
'Cause I love you for infinity. Even though we're going through it and it makes you feel alone, just know that I will die for you. Baby, I will die for you. Yeah, cold heart, and I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find.
You are now listening to
2022. Just give you a bite of your sweetest. When I'm gone, I'm never really gone. You think you're moving on. You swear this shit's gonna change, but it never does. 'Cause you looking like a present. Cold, cold, let me be your woman. Talking about anything you wanna. I'm feeling alright, baby. I'ma have the best fucking night of my life. You're just like my favorite song going round and round my head. I can't get you out my favorite song going round and round my head. We can run the wreck
There it is. Thanks, everyone. Have a good night. And, of course, have fun. Get yourself home safe tonight.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.